The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between our visitors and the home team. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Voyagers take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Voyagers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Taylor to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trap 60, trap 60, man. Here we go. Trap.
Go get him, go get him.
70.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He's taking a shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means first down. One play in, Brock and his drive is already in enemy territory.
18, Pioneer. Viking, 18. Ready.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Into the hands of Campbell. And they get this down to the 28. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Working quickly here. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's in. He makes the pick, and he bounces it for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Taylor to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
70 Ranger.
After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Brings up second and 7.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So the hurry up here.
That's another captain. First down.
Throwing again. Richardson escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. Strike. 18, 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Lion. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Caps reach pay dirt for the first time this game. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Caps chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Now 7. Chase McLaughlin sets to kick.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Neighbors on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing the out route complete. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Keely Ringo making the play. Milton now. On the move, headed right. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. Offense up to the line fast.
Milton sacked. A loss of 3 yards. And it's third down.
60 Eagles.
Third
7
and
Pirates.
9.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Milton now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
They're going to try to throw for it. Going deep here for the end zone. And the man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the... Oh, the football's loose. And it looks like the defense has it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Buying some time right. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready? 19, 5, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 6.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Forced out to his right. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And it's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Back now, pressure coming. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
76, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's inside the 10, and he's taken down just in time at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Toronto 1st down.
From the red zone now. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Voyagers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Voyagers double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Taylor to return. And He gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Back. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
18, 5 here. Ready, ready.
Rush coming for Richardson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Voyagers have it well inside the red zone after that interception. They're at the 14-yard line. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready. Dragon 60. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Again to throw on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Taylor to return. This makes it up to the 25.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And they're going to have a 1st down now. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Come on, 79 Broncos. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Richardson on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that gives them the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
That's another.
On the set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown. The Cavs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Caps cut the lead down to 10.
Warriors 24, Caps 14. Chase McLaughlin.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Milton back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Milton to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Caps will take over still on their side of the field. They're at the 48. First call here coming from the shotgun.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own
Play action. It's Richardson. He rolls to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Holding by his back. Cook. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives him a first down.
Hampton, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard
Hawk
line.
70, Hawk set, Buffalo 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Ready, ready?
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Caps pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos, 77 Pirates, Bronco 80.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
16 yards. And the Toronto first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Milton, first and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to Marquise Brown. It's a gain of 9.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Hang with us, everybody. More football from Canton on its way. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
65
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Toronto.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. On the move, headed right. He finds Neighbors right side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He gets 6 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19. There we go. 19. Right here.
To throw, Milton. Gets him on the in route. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
19. 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a man. Bowers has it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready?
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
This play's a design run. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Only time left for one more snap, Rock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Taylor to return. He lost the football. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten, and now the defense got to respond. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Milton now. Headed out right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Timberwolves. No street.
Throwing now, Milton. Forced out to his right. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Kate, absolutely two things couldn't happen there. A turnover and losing yardage to set up an even tougher now third and goal. Now the options, well, they're a little bit more limited, and I'll tell you this. You better protect that ball and yardage at all costs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he gets in, touchdown. The Voyagers grow the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Buffalo 18, 19 lock, Dragon 60. Viking 18. Check go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Escapes the pocket. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Voyagers keep their drive alive and reach Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Voyagers stretch the lead to 23. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Taylor to return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Chased out to his right. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Nice, let's go. 60 by Buffalo 18. Panther.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Corey Black has got it.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Motion man left is Brown. Here's Milton. On the move, headed right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
The give here on 2nd. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bronco 80. 18 Rattler.
From the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. 60.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Going for it on fourth. Richardson. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Looking quickly here. Caught by Theo Johnson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Dose of the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Richardson on 3rd. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They pitch it out to him here. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Cavs shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And that is a touchdown. The Voyagers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Voyagers grow the lead now to 22 points. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that means first down.
For a Canton. First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 23-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, Richardson. Pulled in by his back, Cook. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time he was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
A pickup of 17. And that's good for a new set of downs. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Richardson. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And this is going to be hauled in for the touchdown. The Caps shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
tight, notorious.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion.
Throwing again, Richardson. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
On first down, they'll run. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win.
Picking it up right now, buddy.
Possession, just 1 quarter from advancing in the postseason. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
Sets up 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Voyagers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Voyagers stretch their lead to 21.
37.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
To kick off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Richardson's pass.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard.
Here's Richardson. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Play action with Richardson. Diving. It looks close. They say he caught it. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw again. Richardson. Throw left side. Complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This one's caught. He has the touchdown. The Caps get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Here comes a 2-point try partner, Richardson, bringing his offense to the line. All right, they're going to throw for it. And they pick him up again. Justin Wally makes the play.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
And they aren't able to get it back. The hands team does its job. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 1st and 10 now from the 46. A give now from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to the well again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
19 right. 60, Dragon 60.
They're going to throw for it on 4. Gets everything he has under this one. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Come on.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they're going to have a 1st down now.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's incomplete left side.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buying some time right. It's Bowers with another catch. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Caps can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a 2-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
1st and 10 from the 43. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives him the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did. You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 19, ready, come 19.
Milton out of the pistol here. Has it in close. Touchdown. The Voyagers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Voyagers lead by 15 now. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Taylor to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 6.
First down throw here from Richardson. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Getting another shot at 2 here.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Richardson's going to throw. And this is going to be caught for 2, so some fight left in them. Love it. It is back to a one-score game. Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
They'll run here on first down. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7. Let's go. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And you never want to count out those wildcard teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've